thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And I hope you're ready for a fun one tonight, Clark. I know I am. Both of these teams excel at getting up and down the floor.
It shows that they love to run, and as soon as they get the rebound, they are pushed.
Both teams changing it up here. Terry finds Williams. Millsap a screen on Nash. Here's Williams, driving the lane, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Tons of quickness and shiftiness off the dribble. Williams showing you what he's got.
Pick up by Hill, shoots. Rebound, Utah.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Terry. Thompson against Baylor. Williams kicks to Exum. Back to Williams. Pass to Millsap. 6 to shoot. Williams in the post. Defended by Nash. Williams can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Jazz trail by 7. Now Exum hasn't made one yet. Williams kicks to Terry. Down low, here's Millsap, and it's sent back by Hill.
Timed that block perfectly.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Baylor with the block, and they'll keep possession. And Thompson gets it to go. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Jazz. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Baylor. Pass to Williams. Back to Baylor. He can't get that one. Good D by Thompson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oh, man!
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
There's the screen to the middle. Here's Baylor, and the dunk by Baylor.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he lays it straight in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Heading to the court, Lakers girl, Mason Roy.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Thompson. Odom comes in for Hill. Kobe's checked in for Randall. Lou Williams is subbed in for Steve Nash. Then for the Jazz, Gobert, he's checked in for Bailey. Monroe comes in for Paul Millsap. And Warren subbed in for Terry. .124 left in the first quarter. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for the Jazz. Pass to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And checking out some numbers for Gordon Hayward. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
First free throw is good. Dawson's checked in for Utah. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Back to Williams. Monroe sets a screen for Williams to the right side. The Jazz again can't hit it. Lakers lead by 13. .27 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Kobe. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. And it goes down 2 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Anthony sets the pick for Odom. And he hits the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 13.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And the shot goes down. Gobert's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Utah. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Lets it go from the wing. That shot missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Back to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Hayward's got it back down to within single digits for Utah.
Hayward, very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Here's the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And Utah making a change here. Sims is checked in. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Hayward, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Pass to Odom. Back to Kobe. Odom a screen. They can't stop the run with that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bucket is good. Now just a three-point Los Angeles lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Utah foul.
T.J. Warren, who's checked in for the Jazz.
Personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution. Number 23. T.J. Warren.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Greg, we're just about in the dead middle of the season. And as a player, what's your mindset like right about now?
Well, I think you've already established role definition as a team, so you know what the expectations are for you. That lets you keep your head clear and just focus on doing your job.
And he makes the first.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Our tests. He's checked in for the Lakers. Daniel Theis is checked in for the Jazz. He hits both from the stripe. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Exum. Theis against Artest. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. And Utah another three.
Well, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick and roll as a young player, and he's only gotten better with experience.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Artest. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Theis finds Hayward. Gobert the screen. Here's Exum. Offensive rebound. Monroe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, at 6'11", Greg Monroe is no easy cover, especially given his soft shooting touch from mid-range.
Greg Monroe at the line for two.
That free throw missing. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anthony. Baylor, he's checked in for Utah. Terry comes in for Daniel Theis. That one misses. Lakers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Back to Odom. Over Hayward. True on the 14-footer. Odom's got his second basket.
I like seeing Odom look to knock these mid-range jump shots down because he's certainly got the ability to do so.
On the wing, Terry. Outside Baylor. Monroe with a screen on Artest. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Another miss by Utah. Los Angeles leading by 4. Driving in.
Scorching them right off the drive that time.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the 76ers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Bryant the pass to Artest. Shoots from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Exum the bounce pass. Terry the pass to Baylor. Shot clock at 6. A fadeaway. Another miss by Utah. Lakers leading by 8. Outside Odom. Pass to Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
One of the things, actually the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The first one falls.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Millsap comes in for Greg Monroe. And Deron Williams is subbed in for Dante Exum. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the Jazz call time here.
First and fewest turnovers a game, and they're also first in opponent field goal percentage. Their size and athleticism, that toughness and effort, it's all elite.
And I can't help but focus on their free throw shooting percentage, GA. They've been dialed in at the free throw line. And so it's Utah here with the ball, trailing by 10. Kobe against Williams. Outside Baylor. To the inside. Millsap finds Terry. It's good.
You know, Millsap has no issues giving the ball up to the open man. Excellent awareness there.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Little turnaround. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Jazz trail by 8. Terry dishes to Hayward. Thompson against Baylor. Millsap in the corner. Outside Williams. Baylor a screen on Bryant. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And you got to respect how physical Williams gets with the D. When he senses contact coming, he accepts the punishment. head on.
The Jazz have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
First one falls for him.
And you watch Williams play, physical point guard, draws a lot of
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Terry. Utah moving it around. Williams passes to Baylor. Williams kicks to Terry. Fades. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
He can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Monroe, no good. Lakers leading by 4. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Pass to Nash. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Millsap a screen. Here's Williams. And the wing jumper offline. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Randall. From downtown. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Millsap dishes to Baylor. To the paint. And Baylor throws it down.
Good, strong decision-making by Millsap. He's one of those guys his teammates really enjoy playing with.
The Lakers in the lead. Feed away. It's good. 12 points for him.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Terry the pass to Baylor. Now Williams, defended by Nash. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Boston Celtics.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And that one falls for Williams.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jazz trail by 8. Terry the pass to Williams. The layup missed.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Bryant, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Jazz. Monroe's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Exum's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 8. And Bryant kicks it to Odom. Pass to Randall. The three. The three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got 11 points.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gobert with it, covered by Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, good work from the young Gobert. This is how you finish in close.
Outside, Odom. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Randall. Rebound, Utah. Monroe's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Williams looking over the floor. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Monroe.
Yeah, and the determination by Greg Monroe. I mean, never gives up on the glass, which in turn earns him second chance opportunity near the basket.
Shot from free throw range. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 14.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Terry outside. Now here's Exum. Tight defense on him. Williams passes to Gobert. Over Anthony. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gobert.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shoots from 12. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gobert with a screen on Kobe. Bounce pass from Williams. And finished off by Gobert.
And the IQ now starting to show through. Gobert already smart when it comes to his play on the floor.
Pass to Odom. The 3. Gobert pulls it in. And it's Terry with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Now Exum, pocket 6. Fires from way outside. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Pulls up on the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's the 3. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
No doubt about it. Make no mistake. That's a big-time 3. They've narrowed this lead. We'll see if they can keep the momentum going.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Williams kicks it to Odom. Outside, Kobe. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Tice. Back to Exum. Now Tice. Hayward on the wing. Up top, Exum. with the shot. Here's Monroe. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The kick out to Williams. Over Exum. Pass to Hill. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. With 1 on the clock, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Tice. Gobert down low. Hill's there. Misses the baby hook. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Gobert with a screen for Hayward. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Hayward.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Williams passes to Odom. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, I love his savvy. His instincts are fantastic. Lamar Odom is a joy to watch play basketball.
Now, here's Exum. Monroe with a screen on Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Lou Williams.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's good from Exum.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.